Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. My name is Akshat, and I take care of the USA process at Nursify. Thank you so much for joining in. We have our guest speaker for today, Mr. Chandra Madan, founder and CEO for Nursify, who is joined us from UK, who will answer all our queries regarding what exactly we need to understand for the USA process. As till the time everybody is joining in, I would like to tell everyone that this particular webinar is about is the second episode in the series of how to go to USA from UAE, as we will have a lot of opportunities coming in for H-1B visa in UAE for a direct hire face-to-face interviews in about 4 weeks of time. So we want to be very sure that everybody gets fair bit of chance, everybody gets their understanding clear as to what we need to offer to them and how exactly we'll be able to help them in the entire process of going to USA and work there as a registered nurse. I will be asking all the questions that we have received from the from your suggestions, which will have more clarity on the same process. And yeah, so thank you so much, Mr. Madan, for joining in. We have guests joining in right now as well. For anybody joining in between the sessions, you can post in your questions, your queries within the chat box. We'll be happy to take them as well. So, Mr. Madan, thank you so much for joining in. And we have our audiences today from UAE who are willing to and who are very excited to actually attend a face-to-face interview round in UAE coming soon.
All right. Thank you, Akshit. And good morning, good afternoon, everyone, wherever you are in the world, or good evening if you're on the other side of the world. Thank you for making the time. We wanted to speak to you about the job opportunities for you in the US, and it's and this time we are coming to UAE very soon, in next pretty much in about a month's time, in October, and we will be coming to Dubai and Abu Dhabi to meet lovely nurses like you and to really hire number of talented people like you. We need about 300 plus, okay, nurses that we are going to hire, and we are going to bring in the hospital from Indiana State, who will be coming over there, talking to you, and also making offers on the spot. Okay, it's happening soon. So, and please do tell your friends who may be interested to join us about the recruitment drive. And the beauty of the recruitment drive is that we'll be selecting majority of you on the spot. You will get to know about the selection on the spot itself. And the other beauty of the thing is that unlike lot of other US opportunities, the visa process here is very, very quick, which means within next 6 months time, you'll be able to land in USA and start your nursing dream career journey. Okay. Of course, we'll talk more about that, but indeed a pleasure to be here. And we would love to give you more insight about the recruitment drive, what are the salary benefits, who will qualify. So Akshit, over to you, and I look forward to answer these questions and hopefully talk to some of you in the process as well.
Sure. So as we go ahead in this, does anybody have any question regarding what exactly will be the topic for the day? Are you guys excited? Do you guys need any understanding as to what exactly we'll be talking about? Okay, great. So I have got the first question with me, Mr. Madan, and that first question is, you've already answered how we are looking ahead for about 300 nurses in the UAE event. I just wanted to understand for all the nurses that where are these interviews taking place? I mean, which cities of UAE are we talking about?
Sure. So we will be between the 20th and 25th of October, which is about a month from now. We will be in Dubai and Abu Dhabi between these dates. And the idea is to meet you face to face, to understand more about your experience. And if you are in medical surgical department with the uh, if you're in medical surgical department or and experience in the progressive care unit or step down unit, we will be very, very happy to take your uh, candidature forward. So we're coming to Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and usually most nurses who would qualify for this would be uh, nurses who are uh, nurses who have uh, you know bedside experience sometime in the career. Doesn't matter if it's a previous experience. And number two, you should be NCLEX passers and registered with one of the nursing boards in the US. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We've got started getting the questions as well from the audience. Would you like me to take these questions right now, or should we wait for? Okay, okay. So the first question is from Osama, and he's asking, what are the requirements, and is NCLEX an English language test mandatory for interviews?
Yeah. So as I said, you should be a Bachelor of Science in Nursing with 2 to 3 years of experience, hopefully in medical, surgical, or progressive care unit. You should have cleared NCLEX. Yes, we're taking NCLEX passers only. And you should have cleared your English test, which is IELTS, TOEFL, OET, etc. Okay. Um, and needless to say, you should have started a visa screen process. And of course, more importantly, you are made up your mind to go to the US. Yeah. So these are the basic requirements. Um, if you have given, if you have an ATT or appearing for NCLEX in September, then we'll probably take you as well. Okay. We are currently doing H-1B visa, but within 6 months' time, the employer will apply for EB3 as well. And that means that you are eligible for green card over a period of time. So it's a unique opportunity, uh, you know, for you guys to really take advantage of this fantastic opportunity that we have right now and, land a dream job in the US.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Madan. Mr. Madan, the next question that I have, and I would want everybody to actually give an attention to, is exactly, because UAE does have a lot of international nurses already. Why does a nurse think of going to USA as a country?
Yeah, I think there are a couple of reasons. Number one, the um, salaries in US and the benefits are, excuse me, benefits are much, much better. So, for example, the average salary in the UAE is about, let's say, I mean, at best, 10 to 12,000 AED, which is about $3,000. Okay. Same salary in similar salary in for a similar role, I think will be about $8,000 per month in the US. Okay, give and take plus minus 20-30% here and there. Now, number two, I think US offers one of the best work-life balance. So you're supposed to work 35 hours a week or 40 hours a week. And of course, if you work for um, uh, if you work for more than uh, the 40 hours, of course, you are eligible for the premium pay or the overtime as well. Okay. Most employers would actually respect the profession much better than they will respect in the UAE. For, I think, the USA is a land of opportunities, and I think it opens up a lot more doors for you in terms of exposure, in terms of the quality of service, the quality of life, of course, is going to be much, much better in the US for your family than in UAE. Last but not the least, US sees four seasons, sorry. UAE, of course, does not to that extent, but the temperature can be very, very high, 50 degrees Celsius, which could be a little hard to tolerate, but for some people, but I mean, generally the weather-wise is, much better as well. So all in all, better work-life balance, better pay, at least 3 times. You get H-1B visa, but over a period of time, you can get a green card for you and your family, and definitely a fantastic work-life balance. And the exposure to life, exposure to hospital, exposure to profession is very different in USA versus, UAE or other parts of the world.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Madan. Mr. Madan, the next question I have is from Maria. She's asking, my question is, I passed my NCLEX, but my path is to Australia. Is it possible to engross my NCLEX to USA? I am on the OSCE stage. Is it possible to do both?
Maria, so definitely if you have an NCLEX for Australia, you can always transfer it to USA. A lot of people do that. So I think it's very much possible, and it's very much possible to maintain 2 licenses. That's perfectly fine.
I hope that
I
answers
think,
you. Oh, yeah, sorry.
and I think, Maria, it will be very easy for you to transfer, and we'll help you with the process. Um, I think maybe the process in US is even faster than Australia, because you don't have to do OSCE for US. Back to you, Akshay.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Madan. Mr. Madan, the next understanding that I have is, and this question comes out as question from Sanu Nelson as well, and that is something that I have as a question from my end as well. Where are these opportunities available in USA? Where exactly are we talking about, and how exactly we can go?
So to be frank with you, we do keep hiring for pretty much every state. For example, we just concluded a recruitment drive in London where we hire for Ohio, Tennessee, West Virginia, some for New York. Right now, we're hiring for Maryland with the virtual interviews. The one that we're doing in UAE, the drive that we are conducting in UAE, we will be hiring nurses for Indiana State, particularly Indianapolis. So if you are interested in that state and would like to get immediate offers, like, get yourself selected in the month of October, then, you should be ready to send in your resume and details to us, and we'll start to look at shortlisting the candidates. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much for answering that, Mr. Madan. The next question that I have, and this comes out as a question from Kritika as well, that she's asking. She's an ICU nurse, but have previously worked as a medical surgical nurse. Should she apply for this position?
Absolutely. So I think nurses who have um, previous medical surgical experience currently in ICU, you will be placed under a medical surgical float pool, which means sometime you could be asked to work in medical surgical department, sorry, me- orthopedic ward of a medical surgical department, and other times you could be asked to work in, let's say, um, uh, you know, a different ward for medical surgical or high dependency care unit or step down unit or progressive care unit, right? So to answer your question, Kritika, yes, you can apply if you have a previous experience of medical surgical and currently in ICU. Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay. The next question that I have is, how can registered nurses secure a spot for these interviews that we are having?
So yeah, I mean, you should register on our website, or Akshit is going to share a link right away. You can register on that link, and one of our team members will be happy to review your resume and get in touch with you as quickly as possible, for the same. So yeah, I mean, the idea is you should fill up the form, and then we should be, once you fill up the form, you should be fine.
Here is the link for everyone that they can fill in. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Mr. Madan. The next question that I have is comes out from a question from a lot of candidates. Is what documents are required while appearing for these interviews? What exactly should they carry with them?
I think most of the documents we will collect before you visit on the site of the interview. But I think usually we require CV, passport, NCLEX certificate, state nursing board license, uh, a big copy of the visa screen. That should be more than enough. But on the day of the interview, you should at the most carry your CV so that we know who you are, and rest of the documents will be collected way, way before that recruitment drive.
Thank you so much. Okay, the next question that I have, Mr. Madan, and this question comes out as a question from a lot of nurses as well, which is what is the visa that the nurse would be getting in? And this is a question that Ernst is also asking, Ernst John. He's saying H-1B visa will employer can apply for EB3 after. So what visa will be going ahead for? And is it H-1B initially or EB3 initially, or how exactly?
Yeah, so I think EB3 process is very, very long. I think the earliest EB3 can happen is about 2 years. For non-Indians, for Indian and Chinese, it's about 12 years. So I'm not sure if you're going to wait for that long. But yeah, it's a H-1B process, which means you can be in United States within next 4 to 6 months. And it's H-1B with cap exempt, which means you don't have to follow a lottery system to get there. And that's a pre-exempted or pre-approved H-1B visa. Of course, they'll look at your documents still. So you will get there on the H-1B visa within the first 6 months. Once you land there and you start working there in about 6 months' time, the hospital can apply for EB3. Hospital will apply for EB3 visa, which means you can get a green card as well. Okay. And this is another benefit that you will get, a benefit of green card or citizenship for you, once you complete 6 months in the US.
Thank you so much for answering that. I have another question that is coming in from an iPhone user. They haven't mentioned their name. I'm working as an assistant nurse in Dubai as a home care nurse. So does it make her eligible?
Uh, Sorry, we don't know the name, so iPhone user. Uh, uh, Usually, to qualify for this role as registered nurse, you need to have a bedside experience, which means you should have had bedside experience in a hospital. And so, unfortunately, the care home experience will not fly. But you can try and gain some bedside experience and then apply for these jobs once you're ready. At least about a year and a half, if not 2 years. Yeah.
Oh, understood. Okay, great. So you mentioned that these are direct hires and direct offers that will be given. So these are on the spot offers that will be given to them, or what? How exactly would it work for them?
Yeah. So I think um, the whole idea is, with H-1B visa process, the process is very, very fast. And sorry, I lost track to your question. Can you please ask that?
Sure. So, what my question is, so these are direct hires and the on-the-spot offers. With that, what exactly will be the benefit of attending this face-to-face interviews that the candidates will be having?
Yeah. So definitely it's direct hire, it's on the spot offers, of course, attractive salary and benefit. And by the way, you don't have to incur any cost, zero cost. Okay. You don't have to pay anything. Okay. Uh, we will be talking to the employer and charging a fees to them. So it's absolutely free for you. Uh, you know, the H-1B visa process will be paid for. Your air tickets are going to be paid for. Your visa is being paid for. And after 6 months, you can get the EB3, which is green card as well, which means it can, help you be there in the US for life. So these are kind of some of the key benefits. In addition to this, and the salaries, by the way, in case you want to know, is one of the best in the world. So I think you get about $55 per hour, assuming a 2,000 hours a year, work year. You should be able to make about 110,000, $110,000 per year, plus any uh, allowances for differentials, which means if you work overtime, you can make more money as well. Usually the contract is about 3 years. And as I said, the salaries are very, very attractive. And, you should, from a benefit point of view, why should you attend? As I said, that of course you can take your dependents. It's on the spot offers. It's the fastest way to transfer to US or find a job in the US, which is H-1B visa. And you will be going to a dream country, a country that offers tremendous opportunities for you and your family, and your life is going to change once you land in the US. Okay. So these are kind of some of the benefits, I can think of. I'm sure there are more. and you'll get to know more later.
Sure, sure. Thank you so much. Um, what exactly is Maria's question is what exactly is H-1B visa?
So H-1B is a temporary immigrant visa that is given to any uh, international candidate who's entering into the US for jobs, etc. Usually, for the clients you work with, usually it's a lottery system for many of the jobs like IT and some other non-IT jobs. For healthcare, for certain clients like the one we work with, it is lottery exempt, which means the visa is approved for the client. You simply have to apply for it, and we should be able to get it within 15 days because the lottery, it is exempt from the lottery. Yeah. So, there are tremendous benefits of attending the event. And, you can typically, if you go on a H-1B visa, I think you should be able to, work for 3 years and then after about 6 months' time, apply for a green card as well.
Understood. Okay, great. Now, what Maria's question is, and I believe these are follow-up questions for Maria. Is can she bring her husband and her daughter on H-1B visa?
Absolutely. You can take your family with you. Keep in mind that the partner can't work till such time you are on green card. But I think you can take the family with you. You will pay for your cost for your own family transportation, visa, etc. But yes, we will definitely make sure that your family can go as well.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. Okay, I have another question. This is what exactly is the expected salary range for the nurses here, and what are the benefits? Like, is there any relocation benefits? Is there any signing on bonus?
Yeah. So I just answered the question earlier. Salary range is about $55 per hour, which is about $110,000 per year. In addition to that, you may be getting about $5,000 signing on bonus, your air tickets, your visa, first month of accommodation is provided. Once you move out of the accommodation, you can find accommodation of your own choice. And apart from this, you can get overtime, etc. that can make it look pretty rich as well.
Okay. Uh, okay. Is there any age limit? BV's question is there any age limit that they should look at?
No, I think so. There is no age limit here. We have sent nurses as young as 21 and as younger as 60 as well. So I think we should be fine. There's no age limit here.
Okay, understood. Next question I have is coming in from a lot of other candidates as well, which is what exactly is the contract period and that we are looking at?
Yeah. So I think the contract period will be about 3 years. And yeah, and then it can be renewed. I think there is a huge demand for, after 3 years, it can be extended. No doubt about it. Of course, you need to perform and you need to perform well. I mean, usually it gets extended for quite a few times and you don't have to worry about it. So most of the time, it is extended in a multiple of 3 years. So 3, 6, 9, 12, it'll keep going.
So, okay. So Sanu, do you have any questions? You kept on writing on the chat. Do you want to unmute yourself and then speak maybe? Okay, okay. I hope we have answered your question.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
good afternoon. I
Good
just have a question. Do you have any other state like other than Indiana, New York or Texas?
So we have Maryland at this point in time.
Mm-hmm.
You can apply for that. Maryland is um, happening virtually. You can apply now if you have an NCLEX cleared. So we can certainly consider Maryland right now. But, keep in touch. We just finished New York last week. So um, uh, we can always send it to other states as and when there's more demand. But yeah, right now it's for Indiana and Maryland.
Okay, okay. Is this a university hospital or how many bedded like?
It is a university hospital, very, very large hospital in the Indianapolis. It's Indiana uh, Health University Hospital.
Okay.
Any other questions, Sanu?
No, thank you. Thank you so
All
much.
right, thank you. All right, Akshit, let's go ahead.
Sure. So I have next question, which is, what happens if a candidate does not have NCLEX? Can they still attend? Can they still apply?
So this drive is for NCLEX passers. But what you can do is you can send us your detail by registering on this platform on the Google form that Akshit has sent, and we will be happy to speak to you and put you forward as and when you clear NCLEX. Before NCLEX, none of the hospital is going to interview you.
Thank you. I have question coming in from me. Is it's included in the contract that hospital will process after H-1B visa?
I'm sorry?
May is asking. I am not sure. May, if you want to unmute yourself, it's included in the contract that hospital will process H-1B visa?
Yes, we will be giving you that in the contract itself.
Reshma is asking, if are you accepting GNM with medical, surgical, and ICU experience?
Reshma, unfortunately, we can't take GNM. You have to be BSc, as I mentioned earlier. You need to have a Bachelor of Science degree to apply for these jobs, especially when you're applying for H-1B visa.
Okay. Got it. Okay. I have another questions coming in. So how can interested nurses start their application or confirm their participation for the face-to-face interview?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the way you can do this is either you can respond to our ads, or simply speaking, there is a web form link available. Akshit, maybe you want to post it again. Yeah, you just posted. Thank you. So you can apply on this link, and one of our recruitment consultants from our team will be in touch with you to take this process forward.
Okay. Elaine is asking, good afternoon, do you accept applicant working in home care, or only those who are working under bedside?
Currently, we are accepting nurses who have bedside experience. But if you're currently working in home care, my apologies, we won't be able to take you for this round. But certainly, we have to connect with you for other markets or other countries where they have home care requirements.
Thank you. So anybody else has any question that they can unmute themselves and actually ask these questions here? Thank you. Thank you so much. You may want to unmute yourself if you have any questions as well.
Just to have one more question, if you don't mind. If suppose I need to change my state, or I need to break the contract, is there any possibility? Like, I joined with you, suppose, and 3 years, like 2.5 years, I work with you. I just want to break and go back to our UAE.
Usually there is a notice period on each of the contract. I think if you stay on H-1B visa, you can't change the employer. Okay. But if you get an EB3 visa, with 2 months of notice, you can change the employer, no problem.
Oh, thank you. So EB3, I'll get it within 3 months to 6 months.
Which passport
That's
do you
the
carry?
No, I am an Indian only.
Okay. So your process will be very, very long, Sanu.
Mm-hmm. How many years it will take, maybe?
It takes about 10 to 12 years.
Okay. So we'll get a green card first.
Yeah.
That is 3 to 6 months.
No. So Sanu, the way it will work is you go on a H-1B visa and they will keep renewing your H-1B till such time you get EB3, which is green card. But that process for Indian passport holder is about 12 years.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Let's take the next question, Akshit.
Sure. So you can post in your questions here. If you guys have any questions, we'll be happy to take them. So does anybody want to?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
Actually,
I want to talk about this one. NCLEX must or no?
Yes, NCLEX must be.
Yeah, okay. This processing, it will be taking timing 6 months. NCLEX passing, then it, and this processing, it will take how many months it will take?
About 6 months, ma'am. It should take about 6 months time. I mean, for the benefit of everybody, from the day you are interviewed to the day you finally land, it will take about 6 months. H-1B visa process takes about a couple of weeks to process. But yeah, I mean, end to end, about 6 months time.
Yeah, no, actually we are already filed in our brother-in-law is there. Already if we filed in maybe 10 years, maybe 10, 11 years now. But that processing is going on. But NCLEX, this one, anyway, I can contact with you. This one, okay, I can hospital, no? NCLEX passing, I can.
So, Ashley, you're talking about EB3 visa. We just addressed that question earlier.
Yeah. Actually, we filed. Yeah, we filed in after 10 years back. We filed already. This file means our brother-in-law already there is. He filed. They filed our all family. Means together we filed. Means then it maybe 10 to 11 years now. That one I can contact. Even interview or anything. No, you can contact with your this one. Okay or no?
Yes, you can contact us and we will take the process forward. This is H-1B visa and we should be able to process within 6 months time. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's.
So for everyone, here's the link that you can register yourself on, wherein we'll be taking up your application. We'll be giving you a call about going ahead in the process, and what are the questions that whatever questions that you will have, we'll be happy to answer those. Okay, so this is the link that you can apply on.
Yeah, so as we were saying earlier, usually the process time for various countries is different. I think there's a question on the chat about Canada. So Francis, we will usually take about 6 to 9 months for Canada. For USA, the process for H-1B visa is 6 months. If you are applying for EB3 visa, depending on the nationality, this can vary from 2 years to 12 years. Okay. But of course, currently we're talking about H-1B visa. For recruitment drive, we're going to conduct in UAE, which is Dubai and Abu Dhabi in October. And we are hiring for a very leading hospital in Indiana State. Indianapolis is the base location. And, we will be coming there in the month of October. We are going to hire more than 300 nurses. And so if you have friends or other nurses who are interested in going to Indianapolis or Indiana State, please bring them along. Please refer them to us. And those of you who are interested, we have already shared the link of the form. Please fill up the form and we'll be happy to take the discussion forward. The visa process takes about 6 months and is a very, very straightforward process. As we said, that if you are in medical surgical or progressive care unit, which is step down unit, and have already passed NCLEX and done your visa screen, you are very, very welcome to apply for it as of now. And by the way, although the event is in October, we're taking registration now. So start registering for the event, and because we will need to run the process and screening process to make sure you're eligible. Because once we confirm you're eligible, you're 90%, in the US, which means you're almost selected. As long as the hospital will have no objection, you'll go through. All right. Any other questions, Akshay?
Okay. So not yet, but to everyone, we will be very happy to take your questions and take your process ahead and help you in the entire process of going to USA as a registered nurse. These are face-to-face interviews. These are face-to-face interviews that is happening in 4 weeks from now to help you with the entire process. We will be there in UAE to help you with each and every step of it. It's an end-to-end process that will be done for you. It is not just our responsibility won't just end by making sure you attend the interview. We will make sure that you are able to go to USA and help you with the entire process of settling there as well. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you should have any doubts regarding the process, you can post it here. And of course, we will be happy to take them and take it ahead for each and every one of you in the entire process. We will be there in UAE within 4 weeks. We will offer you good price for your referrals as well. Please come there, visit us, and yeah, let's take the process ahead for everyone.
This one, excuse me, I want to talk about this
Yes.
one. The BSc or general nursing, okay, or GNM or BS, both BSc, okay. Which one is preference first?
Bachelor's. You need to have a bachelor's degree.
Bachelor means okay. I am actually GNM. After I got a post BSc, okay or no?
Post BSc is okay.
Post BSc, okay, okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Does anybody else has any questions that they might want to ask us? What we will do, we will share you in a link that
Hello,
will have
can I ask a
recording.
question?
Yes, Francis Bakpa.
Good day. So I want to ask, when would you be having your interview for Canada? Because my questions are really centered for Canada. I'm
Oh,
more
okay.
interested in Canada.
You want to go to Canada?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So Canadian process is 6 to 9 months of a process. We don't have a face-to-face interview for it right now. We will be having virtual interviews for Canadian process as of now.
Because actually, I've already started with you people. The thing is that I've not gotten any response. I've sent my my resume, my CV to you people, but no response yet.
Okay.
So I
What's
was
your name?
wondering, Francis.
Francis. Francis, why don't you do one thing? Why don't you fill this form? And let me ask our UK team, Canadian team to give you a call back again.
Oh, which form? Okay, you sent the form now. Okay, I'll do just that, please.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
I was beginning to wonder whether whether I'm dealing with genuine people or not.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. So, Francis, which department are you working in?
I'm currently I'm trained in medical surgical nursing.
Yeah. So I think medical surgical nursing, we should be able to take care of you. Please fill up the form, and we will be able to get back to you. The interviews for Canada should start in about a month's time.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
So please, you send the form on the chat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Fine. I'll fill it and I'll contact you immediately.
All right. Great. Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Thank you so much, Mr. Madar. Let's see how we are able to see you in UAE very soon. And please bring in your friends. Please come yourself as well, and we'll be happy to take it ahead.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Wish you a great weekend. Thank you.
Thank you.